ladies and gentlemen, and you're still on the Nile cruise. And our segment is the flavor of the faith, Ramadan's culinary journey. And as the crescent moon approaches, Egypt prepares for its most vibrant season of the year. Beyond the spiritual reflection, there is a parallel world of the aromas, the flavors, and traditions that define the Egyptian soul. And for the global traveler, the food tourism during this month offers a seat for the world's largest dinner table, and joining us to explore the science of the tradition of these iconic dishes is Dr. Donia Shaer, the professor of the nutrition. Hello.
Hello,
Doctor,
welcome.
it's a pleasure having you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for being on a Nile cruise. Doctor, can you tell me, for a foreigner who has never experienced it, how would it be enjoyable to describe the unique energy for the food and sights in Ramadan for the fasting?
Yeah, actually, any fasting in Egypt here, we as a Muslims we abstain from eating and drinking from sunrise till sunset.
Mm-hmm.
So the most important meal is the suhoor meal, because it will provide us with the energy required for the day or the fasting hours. So the suhoor meal should contain foods that is slow absorption or slow that will be sustained for many hours. For example, we have here in Egypt the fool mudammis.
Yes.
Okay, the fool mudammis is fava beans which is mashed and served with tomatoes and eggs and added oil like olive oil or flaxseed oil or sunflower oil.
Yes.
Actually, the fava bean, the foreigners like to eat it so much.
Yes, and they come to Egypt especially to eat it here.
Yes, it is one of the most important food here in Egypt.
Yes.
So for any foreigner he should try the Egyptian food, the traditional Egyptian food, to be able to cope with the Egyptian
gives the energy
tradition.
also for the fasting for almost 15 hours, I think.
Yes.
How could it take the body to this energy for the 15 hours during the fasting?
As a rule, if the food contains fibers,
yes,
and protein, and and complex carbohydrates, it will sustain for a very long time. Okay, for example, the boiled eggs or the eggs is a good source of proteins. So it will give satiety all over the fasting hours. Okay, and as I mentioned before, the fava beans or fool mudammis, it is not
the main
easily
dish for the suhoor for everyone who's fasting.
Yes, not easily digested. In addition, the yogurt, which is a very good source of proteins and calcium. So the Egyptian food is the most suitable food for anyone who will fast, or for any foreigner who will try to fast with the Egyptian.
Well, doctor, also we always start with the dates from the nutritional perspective. Why this is ancient tradition is the perfect for breaking our fasting?
Okay. It comes from break the fast. So
yes,
we will we call it here in Egypt iftar.
Yes.
So first of all, water is the most important beverage that
and especially the dates. Why we start with the dates especially?
Yeah, because we during the fasting hours we need something to give the energy. The dates contains, monosaccharides and disaccharides that will give an instant energy and that will abstain or prevent the sugar crave afterwards. Okay, and it contains also fibers that will sustain in the intestine and will overcome the problems that will arrive from fasting, like constipation and others. So dates, you know, it is from, we follow the sunnah. We should take from 1 to 3 dates in sahur. Some people like to marinate the dates with milk a day before they are served. And other people like to eat dates, just plain dates. So dates is perfect because they prevent overeating afterwards. It gives instant energy, and it is very perfect for breaking the fasting hours.
Yes, also as we know that Ramadan is famous for its heavy sweets. As all we know that we crave the sweets, especially in this special month. What is the history of this desserts?
Okay. In iftar, we usually take the desserts after iftar, okay? As you mentioned before, we break the iftar like phase 1 is breaking the iftar by having water and drinking water and eating dates. Then phase 2, some people like to go to pray al-Maghrib afterwards, just to give time for the stomach to prepare itself for the larger meals. Then after that, people go to have their appetizers, like soups, different Egyptian soups and salad. The third, our phase 3, we should go to the main course, you know. The main course contains everything from
Chicken,
rice,
meat, and
pasta,
rice and everything,
yes.
yes.
And finally, the desserts, which is the, you know, the reward after fasting.
Yes, this is the reward
hour.
for anyone who's fasting.
Yes. So we have the most common Ramadan sweets. We have kunafa, and we have ataif. Actually, the kunafa is tracing back to the Fatimid era.
Yes.
Okay. It is threads prepared in a special way, and the pastry, and is immersed in you know, batter and syrup. Okay. Sometimes it is filled with cream, nuts,
Yes.
or cheese. Actually, it was invented in an era where Muslims have an intensive Ramadan labor. You know, they need
More
nutrient.
energy
Yes,
and
they
nutrients.
need the caloric dense meals.
Yes.
Where there were no varieties as we have today,
Yes.
and they exerted much effort than we exert today. So kunafa was perfect at that time. Okay. The other desserts, common desserts here in Egypt, is katayef. Atayef is, you know, the filled pillow. Actually, it is more ancient than
Than the
kunafa.
kunafa, yes.
Yeah. And it is actually, it is like a sponge pieces and ready to be stuffed
Yes, yes.
with many
Yes.
types of stuff.
Aside from the desserts, we can we tell the international audience, for the king of the table, for the fasting people here in Ramadan, the mahshi. can we talk more about why all the people are keen to make this plate on their table every day?
Yeah, the mahshi, as you
Like
said.
what you said, the fava beans in the suhoor,
Yeah.
and we can rely on the mahshi for the fasting on the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah, because the mahshi is prepared in a way where
Stuffed with the vegetables.
Yes, stuffed vegetables like vine leaves, cabbage, zucchini, which is called kusa,
Yes.
eggplant, stuffed with herby rice, including the herbs like parsley, dill, and fresh coriander. Sometimes people mix it
Why
with
all
minced
people
meat
are keen to make this special plate in their table
in their table.
for
because,
almost like 10 or 15 days per month in Ramadan?
yes,
All
because
the families here in Egypt are keen to make it. Why?
okay.
As a nutrition.
As a nutrition, you can consider mahshi is a mini meal
Okay.
in a bite.
Yes.
Because you eat everything in this stuffed vegetables. You eat complex carbohydrate that gives very long satiety.
Yes.
The one will be able to go to Taraweeh, pray. It provides us with protein that comes from rice or from the meat if
we stuffed it with meat.
With meat,
Yes.
yes. And also the minerals and vitamins that come from the parsley, so and other herbs. So it is a perfect meal in Ramadan.
Dr. Donia, if a tourist is coming to Egypt, what are the must-try dishes that you can tell them to try, in your point of view?
From the sweets or from...
Generally.
Generally.
Yes.
From our food.
Yes, from Egyptian food.
Oh, Egyptian food, yes. And the proverb says if you... when you are in Rome, do as Romans do. So when in Egypt, do the Egyptian do. So you should try the Ramadan beverages because they are full. We know that Ramadan beverages including amardin, sobia, karkade, dom, and carob. Relates us with our history. This is very traditional Egyptian beverages, but they also contain huge health benefits. We have, I think that any tourist
must try a lot of dishes here in Egypt.
Yes.
Okay, from your perspective, does a Ramadan menu change if a tourist in Alexandria or Luxor, or there is a national flavor that unites all the country?
Sure. The Ramadan table is not monolithic here in Egypt. It varies from a region to another. When you go to the north in Alexandria and the coast, you can breathe the sea on the Ramadan table. You can find the seafood on the Ramadan and iftar table.
Different from Luxor, for example.
Yeah,
we're gonna taste another sort of dishes.
Yeah. When you go to the south in Aswan, Luxor, you will find the earthy food like a stuffed pigeon, a rabbit. Even the vegetables are cooked by a different way and maybe heavier, like the okra. You can find the bread. They call it sun bread.
Yes.
It is
This
very
is
different.
different in another
Yeah, the
region.
dates they come from Oasis,
Yes.
so it's quite different from the north than the south.
Moving to Qamar el-Din or the Karkari, as we talked before. What are these unique colorful juices in your point of view, and which one should a tourist try?
Actually, they have to try all of them.
Both.
Yes, both of them, because everything has its own taste, everything has its own benefit. For example, the Kamaruddin is made from the apricot paste or leather, and as we know, any orange fruit it is rich with beta carotene, which
Yes.
this is provitamin A,
Okay.
which is good for the eye health and immune health. And this apricot originated in the Levant, Syria, like Syria, Lebanon, Egypt,
It
and
dates back to
Palestine.
Syria?
Yes, Syria, Lebanon, Egypt, and Palestine. So it is a historic beverage. Also, sobia is very common here in
Yes.
Egypt.
It
It
has
is
a very nutritious, I think, Sobia.
yes, because it made sometimes from coconut or rice, and flavored by vanilla and sugar, and it is different from this one, the Hijazi Subia, that often relies on barley or fermented bread.
Yes.
Okay, so it has complex carbohydrates that gives a satiety for a long time, and it has minerals and vitamins and proteins. So this is a beverage that gives energy to be able to combat the thirst and hunger during the fasting hours. Finally, karkade, which is a very delicious beverage. Actually, it is from the it is the hibiscus tea.
Yes, the
It
hibiscus
comes
tea. Yes.
from the infusion of calyx of hibiscus flower, and it is common in Egypt
And
and
it has a lot
Sudan.
of positive nutrition, I think.
Yeah, sure. Anything with the red color or black or dark color contains a substance called anthocyanin, which
Yes.
is anti-inflammatory and antioxidant.
Yes.
Also, it is rich with vitamin C, which is very important for
And
the
it's
overall.
for the blood pressure, I think.
Yes,
It
it
can,
lowers
it
the
lowers the blood
high
pressure.
blood pressure.
Yes.
Yes, so the one with the hypertension should avoid it.
Yes, for sure.
Oh.
Dr. Donia, how does the tradition of the charity tables in the streets affect the perception of the Egyptian hospitality for a foreigner visitor? The charity table in Ramadan.
Actually, we have different sweets in Egypt than in any other region, and every type of sweet has its own history. We should try every type of desserts here in Egypt.
Dr. Donia, the professor of the nutrition and the leading expert in the Egyptian diet, thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, a short break and we'll be right back to watch the Nile cruise, so stay tuned.